Hi, Zach.
Hi.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since we've seen this, isn't it? Been a hot minute. But we finally get to work on the Mazda. We've just now pulled out the old generator that was in the back of it. We do plan on taking off the bed here in just a few minutes. That's our next task. Oh, also, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys what's going in it. Seals.
I'm gonna be so thrown off because I haven't even uploaded my video yet.
Yeah, we know you guys are gonna be a little bit thrown off, but
And confused.
yeah, but we're trying. So
Don't show that.
I'm not gonna show that. We can't show it.
Don't show
We can't show Zach's motor. Sorry, but the Mazda is getting a 302. We have done oil pan gasket replacement, head gasket replacement with new head bolts. Let's see what else we got.
Valve cover gasket.
Valve cover gasket,
rear main seal.
rear main, spark plugs, and we also
carburetor for it.
yeah, we have a new carburetor, performance intake, and we are going to be replacing the water pump and timing chain cover gaskets as well.
And front main.
And front main. So we're nearly done. I also have a 20-gallon fuel cell, a Demon carburetor, a distributor. I'm not missing a lot of things, really. It went from being 0 to 100 on this truck really freaking quick. So I guess what we have to do now is, I know we have to get rid of all this crap. Like literally all these are vacuums from the old motor. I don't know how many vacuums that thing had, but it has a lot. But other than that, I think our only issue is going to be getting the motor in, which I've already ordered something that hopefully will work.
I can already see where we can bolt that thing into on this.
Yeah.
We can probably trim the things and
then our other problem is going to be using this master cylinder. This truck was automatic, but they make them where, you know, they put plates over the master cylinder where it was. But that's really our only problem we're going to have. We might have to, you know, use a little hammer on the...
Like everything out here, though, it's getting the manual.
Yeah, like everything out here, it gets you know, a man speed. But other than that, we don't got a lot to do besides interior, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about motor in the truck running, and then we'll get to the rest of it as, you know, as I see fit. But we'll be right back with you guys whenever we get a little bit farther. All right, guys, as you can see, got the bed off after some complications. You can call it complications. In other news, my rear wiring harness is kind of cucked, but that's nothing Takeo can't fix. Right. But yeah, I don't know about this differential though. Actually, this entire rear axle is a little tiny for a 302 to go on.
Although we're only making maybe 250 horse, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's only making, you know, 250 to the wheels.
No, that's at the crank.
Actually, yeah, it's at the crank. Probably 200 to the wheels at max. Sorry about that. Battery died because these batteries suck, but that's okay. What was I saying?
Oh yeah, we're only making like maybe 200 horse at the tire.
Yeah, like maybe 200 at the tire. It's nothing fast. It's just V8 muscle. I mean,
yeah.
Literally, it's just a 302 swap. It's not nothing special.
I don't think it's gonna be the horsepower that breaks it. It'll be the torque.
Probably, but it's pretty tiny. I don't know how long this GoPro battery's gonna last, but I mean, it's anyway. It's not gonna be very, you know, horsepowery. It's not gonna have all the horsepurs.
It's just for having fun.
Yeah, basically
Sound cool.
Have some fun, and get decent fuel mileage. I mean, maybe. More than likely, whenever I do break this, because I will, I'm probably going to be swapping the 8.8 out of the other Ford over there and putting it in here.
Yeah, they haven't even seen why there's a Ford.
Yeah, I forgot. Y'all haven't even seen why there's a Ford. Two Fords, actually. Zach will have to tell you about that one. He'll be more inclined to explain how that went down. than me, even though it was, you know, kind of a me-him thing. But anyway, we're getting there, slowly but surely. This project has definitely gone 0 to 100 in no time at all, like I said earlier.
It went from sitting over there
For a year.
Yeah, so now it's finally getting put to use.
Yeah, finally, after, you know, a year of it sitting there, if not longer. Well, actually, we went and got it in 2018.
It sat at Steiner's for a little while. You pulled the motor out, it sat there for a while.
Yeah.
And then it came out here.
It's probably sat here for 2 years, or sat for 2 years, or a year and a half-ish.
At least a year out here.
Yeah, and probably a year and a half, yeah. Probably been sitting almost 2 years. Anyway, beside the point. Need to take out this fuel tank.
I love that it has a full-on legit tractor muffler on it.
Yeah, it actually has a legit tractor muffler. No wonder why it sounded like a freaking tractor. Yeah, I don't have any videos of this thing running, but it literally sounded like a tractor. If not it sounded like it had a fart can on it, but it has a tractor muffler. So that would be, you know, a reason why it sounded like that. But the plan for now, definitely probably going to clean up this frame and probably...
Yeah, because there's a lot of dirt.
Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up painting it for protection.
I'd get some Por 15.
Yeah, paint it for protection from future rust. Because, I mean, it does have rust, but it's not bad.
The thing is, if you do Por 15, technically you don't really clean it. We'll, like, clean it off, but you won't take it down to bare metal. Because Por 15 is paint over rust.
Yeah.
You don't want, like Steiner's frame, you cleaned his frame off and then put Por 15 on it and it don't stick.
Well, either way, I'll at least get the dirt and crap off of it.
We'll do some sort of frame coating.
Yeah, we'll do some kind of frame coating just to kind of protect it a little bit. But spare tire, original, as you can tell.
How about that?
It's pretty original. Fucking mint. Fuel tank looked pretty fucking mint to me. And what the hell is that?
That's a brake controller.
Is that a brake controller?
Like it's like ABS.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It does have newish shocks in it. I mean, I wouldn't say new because, you know, but they're newish. They're newer than stock.
You know, the thing is, I'm looking at this frame and I'm just like, yep, this definitely came from Brady's.
Yeah,
his family's property.
Yeah, it definitely came from. This
is all from your dirt road.
Yeah, all this is from my dirt road. This was my first truck, and if you guys didn't know that, this was my first truck I ever actually drove legally. So, you know, actually...
It has some sentimental value.
Sentimental value. I mean, first truck I learned to drive in, first truck I got to drive illegally to school. You know, sentimental value. And it's going to get 302 because Ford. We've also figured out Ford just makes everything easy. Isn't that right, Zach? Yeah, he's not. He's afraid to admit it.
No, but. I'm not. I'll never buy another Chevy again.
We have turned the Chevy into a Ford guy.
I mean, I love my S10s. They'll always be in my life, and old muscle cars too. But like anything like 90s Chevy and newer, I ain't owning it. I'm over it. Every single one of them I've had to fix. Technically, I didn't even need to do what I did to this one. Right.
The only reason is because there's no title.
No, that one had no title.
Oh yeah, you just wanted a straight 6.
The only reason I did this to this one is because he wanted a motor, he wanted a V8, and I wanted a straight 6.
So yeah, we'll have to explain that story a little later.
The beans on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to explain that story a little later. So for now, I'm just gonna kind of get this tire out, take this bumper off, and try to get the fuel tank out for now, and that'll probably be about it. But
let me explain this.
Okay.
Right here, show them. This right here is my '94 F-150 that I picked up in Cuba, Missouri, probably what, 2 months ago?
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, because I mean I've been out of school for at least a month.
Yeah, right.
But it had the 302 that he's putting in his S10 or S10, his Mazda. Oh my gosh.
S10.
I would like to put one in an S10, but. It had a 5-speed. It's 4-wheel drive. The 5-speed blew up on the way home.
As they always do. Isn't that like the second or third time that's happened? Where the transmission just craps out on you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Transmissions don't like us.
These 5-speeds that came in these trucks, the half tons, they're not exactly valued very much because they're
Crappy.
pretty weak. So I went and bought a ZF5. You know, got that 1-ton tranny with the 1-ton transfer case. You got the drive shafts and everything, and I was gonna bolt that to the 302. And you know, I kept talking. I was like, I want to put a straight 6 in it. You know, I just like a straight 6. Whether it's a gas or diesel, you'll find out.
Yeah, you don't know yet.
But it's getting a straight 6. So
6 in a row at a toe.
heck yeah. But I was getting a ZF5 behind that. So I tore this truck apart. This was honestly the easiest truck I've ever taken apart. All I had to do was undo the motor mounts and then unplug this plug right here, unhook the
Yeah, no,
lines.
Ford makes the ECU really freaking easy because everything that is connected to the motor plugs in right here.
Yeah, you just
All you do is
disconnect
unscrew
that.
it and disconnect it, and
Yeah,
it's
you disconnect
disconnected.
this, and then you undo your starter wires, and literally you're ready to pull the motor.
Yeah, besides a few
Fuel lines.
hoses and
Yeah, I mean it's.
besides that,
so-
anything electrical is all right there in that box.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous. But as it comes to, let's see, my motor, it was really easy to replace literally every gasket in that thing. Like it took us a whopping hour and a half to replace both head gaskets and then put it back together. It was nothing at all. They make everything easy. I love it. And I know everybody's like, well, they make it easy because they know it's gonna break. No, they make it easy because they know people like to mess with them, build them, and do all sorts of crap with them.
Yeah,
That's why they make it easy.
For once in my lifetime, I can say that I'm not angry at an engineer for once. Ford engineers had this down, right? I work on my Chevy, and when I pulled the 4-cylinder out of it, every 10 minutes I wanted to stab myself.
Yeah, I wanted to kill myself when we did that.
Because there's more electrical here. Oh, needs to be undone. Oh, there's like 50 things that hold that thing on there. It's ridiculous. This is just like unscrew a nut, unplug a plug, undo your starter, pull it out. I mean,
Basically. And if we had a lift, that'd make things even that much easier.
yeah.
Like, I mean, it's simple, it's awesome.
The
So-
only thing we struggled with was tearing this front core out, and that's because this thing was in
Yeah.
a front-end collision.
Yeah, and plus the core supports were rusted out, so that's the only thing that made this difficult.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even that difficult. It took us, 30 minutes to get it out? And once we actually tried,
Yeah, that's why we got a parts truck though. So I had fenders, I had a core support, I had a hood, I had a bed if I needed it, I had all the interior stuff because I have no interior door handles at all.
yeah, we're doing a lot of body swapping between the trucks.
Yep.
You know, they're the same thing. It's a 92 and a 94. They're the same thing. They bolt right into each other both ways. Besides the motor mounts, it's the only thing different.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously different motors, different motor mounts. I have bought something that hopefully is going to work with the Mazda. If not, we'll make it work either way.
Like $100.
Yeah, it's only like $100. If it does work, you guys will definitely see it whenever we.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you know, you guys hear us talk about it. But if it does work, I will definitely be showing you guys what to buy specifically if you guys want to put a 302 in a Mazda or really anything, because it looked like it was gonna work. You can make it work for about anything. But we'll show that to you guys whenever I actually get it here. It got shipped the other day, so it should be here next couple days or whenever. Yeah. But either way, you guys will definitely start seeing progress on this truck as we move along. Interior is completely torn apart for the moment.
I know I said it before, but I still love the simplicity of this.
I know, I love
It's
this
just like a
simplicity.
grab handle
Yeah.
and
Yeah, see,
just
the reason why I like this truck, number
the door
one,
panels are
just
flat.
flat door panels. All you have is door handle, door latch, window. That's all you need.
Yeah, and it's nice and flat and flush.
And my dash is actually mint. Like, there's no cracks. It's mint. All the gauges worked whenever I drove it. The only difficult thing is this gigantic hole in my floor. As you can see, it's rather massive. That one's the biggest one. This side has a hole too, but
Come out of the Mazda.
no, I brought those from the shop.
You said like are you hiding tools in it too?
But yeah, so what is that? Was that wrapped around the?
No, it was just chilling and it was caked in dirt.
Oh my god. Nothing surprises me with this truck anymore, but we're gonna get back at it and we'll show you guys the further we get along.